Okay, I'm going to try and show you a little bit of the carving on this supposed big brain canopy plug. We've got our great stuff, expandable foam sprayed on here, and we're going to see how well it carves out. I got my wife's bread knife here, so she's not in the house, so she doesn't know. Okay, let's give this a shot and see what happens. This stuff seems to saw pretty easily. See if we can get it off. Get kind of a shape out of it here. Hope it sands as easy as it cuts. And trimming. Let's see if we can follow this window support. Yeah, get all the edges cut off of here. That's going pretty good. So far, so good. I'm probably going to wind up with a few low spots in here, which we'll fill up with some more foam, but for the moment, we'll just be hacking away. Trim down to the baseline here. There we go. Stuff cuts pretty easily. My delicate touch here. We got our packing tape on here, so it seems to pull off of that pretty well. Once you saw down to where it meets the fuse. Okay. Start to take some of the high areas off here. Got to take a pretty good chunk at a time. It doesn't seem to want to trim little thin slices too well, so we'll get into the sanding of that, I hope. Once we get this rough shaped out. I've got that former down in here, that 1/4-inch ply profile former. Let's see if I can saw down to that. Get this front leveled off. Oh yeah, I'm still about 1/4 of an inch away there. Yeah, here it is right here. See if we can keep the knife running against it. On the other side, make sure get the camera up here closer, huh? Yeah, how's that look? Okay. Need some more support here on this fuselage. moving around on me. Okay, whack away. I say it's kind of like carving a pumpkin, but not really. Make sure I don't whack too much off at any one time. Could use just a little longer knife, but let's see how this goes. Feel like some kind of a sculpture here. Sculptor. Rodin. Okay, let's see, still about a quarter of an inch away here. I'm going to cut down too quickly. Yeah, there we go. Hey Don, this might work out, who knows? Pretty good. And you can see the, I don't know if you can see it there, there's the ply profile former. If we can get this, there we go. Evened out there. Yeah, you can see that there. So we'll just keep hacking away at it here. Now here's our fiberglass base down here. So we don't. Looks like I cut a little bit into there. I'm gonna have to fill that. But get our line. Now it becomes a little more delicate. Not exactly my forte, but okay, well, you get the idea. I'll turn off the video for now, and we'll come back when we get this thing a little more shaped up. Okay, you can see we're getting there. What I've done now is I've switched to my pull saw, a little finer blade on here, as we get down here more to the shape we're looking at. We just kind of want to trim off the right pieces. This thing works pretty good for that. And we'll see how it sands. We'll get some fresh sandpaper on the block. It's all by eyeball here. Hope my eyeballs are in good shape. Okay, I think we're getting down pretty close to. We want to start sanding on it with a block. This pull saw works pretty good though. Taking off a little shave at a time. We're going to have a lot of course, little air holes and stuff in here, which we'll probably use drywall mud to fill that in and get this smoothed out, and then we can take the thing apart and see if we can get some fiberglass on it, stabilize it up, and then finish off the edges. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to Get up here a little higher so I can see how this curvature is going. This looks pretty close here. There's a tendency to want to whack off too much, so we just take our time. I think that's about as close as I want to get on this side with the saw. You can see over here. Oh yeah, I got a big bulge out here. Okay, still got to get down a little closer here to that former. There, you can see it's starting to get exposed all the way down. Substantial little lump right there. Chip away at everything that doesn't look like it's a canopy and see what we wind up with. So I'll finish up here with the saw and then we'll get into doing some sanding with the sanding block and see how she works out. It looks like my camera got twisted a little bit. I hope we got the whole shot. Okay, we're back after got a rough cut. Got a nice piece of fresh 80 grit sandpaper on my block. Oh, we'll use this. See how well this sands. It's not bad. Use a nice circular motion I find works better than trying to go straight back and forth. Down here in the edges. Get this right down to the line here. Helps to be ambidextrous, huh? Big bump right there. Okay, well, you're probably pretty bored with the sanding, so we'll shut the video off and come back here when we got a little more. As you can see though, we're going to have some valleys and caverns and pockets and stuff that are going to have to be filled. Like I said again, I'll probably just use, once I get this sanded down to shape, I'll probably just use drywall mud because that's softer than the foam, so it should feather out okay. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, welcome back. Looks like I've got this pretty well sanded out to the shape that I want. I've eyeballed it about 600 times, and as far as I can tell, it looks pretty symmetrical. I hope on the, well, yeah, here, let me get a little closer. That's good right there. Okay, so got her all sanded out. Ouch. And we're ready to fill in. I vacuumed it off. Okay, blow it out too. Didn't think about that. Should have put my mask on. Okay. A little dust. Okay. Pressure kick in. Now, come on, shut down. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to add drywall mud to all the cavities and stuff in here, and see if we can fix this thing, get it smoothed out nice. Now I'm sure I'll probably have to do multiple applications of this because some of these holes are pretty good size. So this stuff will probably shrink and crack a little as it cures. But all we're looking for is to be able to get a good surface. There's no support required here. Because once we get a good surface, then I can pull this thing off of here, build up around the edges, and then we can put some fiberglass on it. And all we need is a light coat of fiberglass to get some primer on it, good surface, so that we can lay up a layer of Ultra Cal 30 over the plug and get us a mold that we can pour Ultra Cal 30 into to make our final plug for vacuum forming. Okay, so lots of holes here. Well, it's foam. It's not designed to be a solid surface. Yeah, this is going to have to, I'll probably have to, I'll let this dry out and re-sand it again, and then I'll probably have to make another coat. And this will take a couple days because you really got to let this drywall mud dry overnight, especially in these deep crevices. It's not going to dry out quickly. So we'll continue with this and be back later.